Hello everyone, this is Dumb Old Dad and I'm bringing you another podcast where I talk about stuff about dumb dads, stuff about smart dads. It's funny because I like to say dumb old dad kind of tongue in cheek, like it's, even though I'm saying dumb old dad, I know dads are smart and I know that some of them aren't old. But the reason I say it is just because my kids think that I'm dumb. Like all teenagers do. They think their dads are dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. They haven't experienced, they don't have any idea of what it's like to be a teenager. And so they're just dumb. And then old, of course, back, say, 50, 60 years ago, well, maybe more than that, kids would always say they're old man. Oh, that's my old man. That's my old man. Well, so every teenager thinks that their dad is old. And of course we are. We're 20, 25, 30 years older than our kids. So I get it. I'm old. Big deal. So even though I say dumb old dad, I am not trying to be derogatory towards dads. Dads are smart. Dads are young at heart. So, yeah. My wife hates it when I say dumb old dad because it seems like I'm being derogatory. And I don't know, like I've said in previous podcasts, I feel like it's a badge of honor to say that I'm a dumb old dad and every time I say it, I have to grin a little bit. It makes me smile that I'm a dumb old dad. And I've talked to other dads and they're like, yeah, I get it, dumb old dad. Yeah, it's a badge of honor. If you are the dumb old dad, then you must be doing something right. So that's why I say dumb old dad, and I just want to make sure, it just doesn't fit if you say smart young dad. I'm the smart young dad. Now I'm being cocky or I'm being prideful about what type of dad I am. But, if your kids are griping and complaining about what you're telling them and saying, hey, you better do this or this is going to happen to you, they just roll their eyes at you. And you can tell in their head, while they're rolling their eyes, they're saying, oh my gosh, what a dumb old dad. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And then, a little bit later, when they come back and you ask them, hey, so what happened with that thing that you were doing? Oh, well, they tell you it happened just the way you said it would. And then I just shake my head and I just say, man, that dumb old dad, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Dumb old dad, he doesn't know what's going on. And so it's always been just a funny, tongue-in-cheek way of me telling my kids, maybe dad does know what he's talking about. Well, maybe dad has been my age. Maybe he has felt the way that I've felt. Maybe he's not so dumb after all. Well, I don't know if they're saying he's not so dumb after all because they think you're dumb. I think teenagers, they think you're dumb all the way till maybe 19, maybe 20-year-olds, 21, even up to 25. I think that your kids still think that you're dumb. So I don't think it's really limited to just teenagers, but I think it's just funny that some people really don't like that I use dumb old dad as my tagline, but I like it. I've got friends that like it as well. And so thank you for listening to my podcast and listening to a dumb old dad and telling you what I've learned about being a dad and what I've learned about being a father and fatherhood and raising children and kids and teenagers. So hopefully you can come back each time and I can give you a little bit more information about what I've learned, and maybe it'll help you out. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll just look at what I tell you and go, oh, that dumb guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But thank you for listening to my podcast. We will see you next time on, I forgot to tell you, you need to go and check out my YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, type in Dumb Old Dad, and you will see my YouTube channel, and you can look at my videos, and then you can see my actual face instead of just hear my voice. All right, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time on Dumb Old Dad.